We take pride in showcasing our beautiful island, our craft, our cuisine, and our warm Vincentian hospitality.
Each of us play a crucial role in showcasing our vibrant tourism industry.
We can create spaces where visitors can unwind, connect with nature, and embrace tranquility of our beautiful surroundings.
We need everyone on board to help us create an exceptional experience for our guests.
Join us at our National Tourism Community Consultations as we shape the future of tourism in St. Vincent and the Grenadines.
It's everyone's business, yeah. Love it, embrace it.
WEFM, the new fresh sound.
WhatsApp us or call us at 457-9997. Activated Mornings on WEFM 99.9 is on now.
I just realized I did something. Oh, Lordy.
Friday morning, we ending this thing soon.
You continue?
Is here.
All right. Well, I try to put back what it is I took out because I don't understand how it is I did that. But anyhow, folks, we are back with you for another commentary segment of today's Activated Mornings program. We are actually in our Talk to Us segment, and this is where we invite you, the listeners, to call us to discuss whatever it is that you wish to discuss based on something that we said this morning or something that you just want to bring to our attention, all right, for our opinion and feedback. So you can feel free to call us at this time. Remember, the number to call is 457-9997. We are already live on Facebook and YouTube, all right? So as usual, giving you 10 seconds. And before the 10 seconds is up, hey, Anita, morning.
Yes, again. Roleza, the number that you linked me, no name, no warrant. Did they reach out to you because they're not getting we anymore?
They're not getting WEFM anymore?
No.
Oh, I don't know.
Alexa, volume down. Yeah.
No, they didn't tell me anything.
Oh, because they said they were gonna call you yesterday. They don't know it is an internet problem, but they were getting it all the time, and for the past few days they're not getting it. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Nah, didn't hear anything.
All right then. Okay. When we touch base today, I will tell you. Joshua, good morning to you and yours. Have an enjoyable weekend. Something else. Oh gosh, now I lost my train of thought. Anyway, that is what. Thanks for the link, Roleza. I tell you, it's enjoyable. Sometimes 2 hours would pass on the phone because we would start talking from down. I think Kojo did know Mele with St. Vincent's concert. Sometimes we start from Chateaubriand, we end up Sunday Day. Yes. as Mr. Horn would say, what a kadooman. Mr. Mason, good morning. This is Mistress Mason wishing you a happy weekend.
Put down your foot, girlfriend.
Well, yeah. I like to be the mistress. I want the missus and the miss and the lady and the madam. When you acceptance is key. When you accept your position, you hold your corner and you hold it tight, you play it right, you'll be the winner. I like to be the mistress. I am gone. Take care.
All right, thanks, Anita. All right, so yes, this is a time for a chance for you to get interactive with us. Number to call is 457-9997. We have roughly 10 minutes. Roughly 10 minutes, right, in this segment, all right? So if we don't hear from you, we're going to proceed with our call. All right, ready to start over with our conversation, all right? All right, let's just use the ending of the song as the 10 seconds. All right, there we go. All right, so we are posing a question to you guys today. Is it wrong to throw a divorce party? Right? You've been married. You probably want to be out of this marriage. You couldn't wait to be out of the marriage, right? Is it wrong for you to throw a divorce party? I'm just going to read something that I came across recently. So the person said, divorce parties are stupid and embarrassing. All right. He says, I've known several people who have made their divorces into public spectacles, painting their car to say just divorce, celebrating their divorcery every year, and throwing a party. We get it. You hate the person you married and you're glad it's over. But these people have kids who have to be part of this, and the divorce is hard enough. This behavior makes you look immature and stupid. All right. So we're asking you, what are your thoughts on persons throwing a divorce party or even celebrating the fact that they have gotten divorced? Dianna.
I wouldn't say it's wrong, but I don't think that's it's something to. I choose my words carefully. I'm not saying that it's wrong. So okay? Let me take the call and.
Hi, caller. Good morning.
Good morning.
Morning.
So, you had an NDP person on, I think it was last week or week before, and you were interviewing the new candidate for Central Leeward.
Correct, yes.
And I think you also had the PRO for NDP on also, I think that same week.
She called in, yes,
And that's good to see the candidate going outside their base. Last election, I remember one of the ULP candidates being interviewed on this station said no other radio station better call her for an interview. So she just want to talk on our base. When you go on the Sunday program, the ULP people, they're not going to get any tough questions asked there. Likewise, when the NDP candidates go on night radio, they ain't going to get no tough questions. So it's good that some of the NDP candidates, they do go on other stations, some. Not all of them. But the majority of ULP, I would say 99% of them, or 99.9% of them don't go on any other station besides the three stations that they're comfortable with, which is the Sunday program on your station and Star FM and NBC. No tough questions going to be answered asked there. But they need to go on other station.
Yeah. Well, that is one of the reasons why we initiated, the series was initiated, because I know that not everybody is in tune with politics. Not everybody wants to take part in politics. Not everybody wants to hear about politics. But it's something that we cannot escape. And for Dianna and myself, because we are younger, right? Right now, as far as I'm concerned, both parties are struggling to hear either voices from younger persons or even getting younger persons to actually want to participate, even in just listening to our conversation, right? And if you don't listen to our conversation, then it may have implications for if people decide to vote and how they decide to vote. So for us, one of the goals coming out of it is to be able to encourage both sides to have a platform in terms of being able to say who they are and put forward the policies of their party. And we're not biased. We are not biased as interviewers, and
you're not political.
We're not right. And
bias.
So that is why I am happy. I mean, generally, persons want to stray away from politics. Young people in particular don't want to get involved with it, but we can't escape it. And I think having persons come on the program on both sides, come on the program, especially to have persons who are not necessarily swayed in one favor or the other, asking them questions that young people want to hear. For me, it's a good opportunity for them.
Good. So have a good weekend. Bye.
You too. Thanks, Queens. All right. So back to the question of throwing a divorce party.
So I was saying, I don't think that it is wrong to hear for them to throw the party, but I just don't think it's something I would not want to go to a divorce party. After I don't spend money to go to your wedding, if I was at your wedding, you tell me you divorce and then telling me you having a cell, me not have the money for come at your party. But I'm not saying that they shouldn't, because I feel that people should be allowed to do whatever it is that they want to do once they're not harming anybody else. And so for them, do what you want to do. But me, I don't think that I would attend one. I don't think
Yeah.
I would be interested in attending one, unless maybe it's my really, really good friend and I probably hate the ex. I might want to celebrate.
Right. So I was going to pose. So suppose it's a case where she was your friend, your female friend was physically abused over the years, or she was depressed in the sense where she was held down, and she is just happy to be out of this relationship.
She could be happy, and me and her just. Well, when I think party, I'm thinking of a large scale.
Yeah,
but
like
I mean,
food
a
and
party could
drinks
be
and
small,
thing.
but she could be happy, and me and she sit down on the beach with a bottle of sunset, and we just enjoy. We enjoy ourselves, and but I mean, somebody might say it's a party because if we had a little music, music had to be in everything. We want a little music. Thank you, Jesus. Me get rid of the boy there.
Yeah, I don't know.
So I don't know. We might. I might, but I don't feel like you should have I would want to go to a whole big party
with a banner and streamer saying just divorce.
You guys really spend money. I mean, if you had the money to spend and you want to spend it, fine. But I don't think you should spend money on that.
I don't know. I actually don't necessarily have a problem with it because I do know I get rid of the blight in my life. All right. If somebody feels that way, no, it's just that it's a little bit maybe taboo in a sense, or it's a little bit unusual because we don't celebrate negative things.
Yeah.
It's like you're not going to throw a party if somebody has died, even if you couldn't wait for them to pass away, right? You won't necessarily throw a party for somebody who has passed away. But I mean, if you find you've found the freedom, and like you said, maybe I might have held the same head as you and not liking your ex for whatever reason. I mean, I try not to choose sides when couples going through what they're going through, because what you telling me and what y'all actually going through, or whoever is at fault, I may not actually know, but I actually don't have a problem with it.
Somebody wants to know if they're supposed to bring a present. Well, I go, I know that too.
Well, but I mean, the thing is, if you feel like bringing a present, then walk with a present. I don't know what kind of present it's going to be. Might be maybe like what a vacation, or maybe like a spa trip or a spa treatment or something. It could be something along those lines. But I really don't think that there's anything wrong with it, and I actually don't find it immature. What it is that I might probably have what I would have an issue with is if you are so blatant in it that you're just constantly throwing it in the face of your ex, right? If you do something subtle, and low key, then it's fine. But to maybe go around the neighborhood broadcasting that you're having this divorce party, or put on something on the radio announcing that come all. You're not done with this man. Finally, I'm done with this man.
Music by a popular DJ. Food and drinks on sale.
Yeah, I mean, it's to each their own, but I actually don't have an issue with it once it's not just to I'm not expecting to see a cake with the person's face on it, with the ex's face on it, and you're slicing the cake, I don't want to see things go into that extreme. But just like we celebrate graduations, we celebrate weddings, we celebrate positive moments. For some people, a divorce is also a positive thing. Yes, Christians, I know, not only in the eyes of God and all of that, but there are different reasons why people get divorced. And if you feel the need to celebrate it, then do you, boo? Do you?
Somebody say if you will invite the ex as well. Well, you looking for trouble, and you looking for trouble.
But then if
I having a divorce party to invite the ex.
But this is provided that you and the ex on bad terms. Not everybody who ends a divorce.
So you're telling me if me and you divorce, you are gonna have party for celebrate we divorce, and I go invite my party. Oh, talk about bald face.
But you see, there are some persons who recognize that they work better as best friends as opposed to husband and wife. So if they've ended like that, right? So that they could chase each other and say, well, we're moving on, and this is us now.
Well, I guess it's a joint party then.
Could be a joint party.
If it's a joint party, I don't have a problem with that.
You had a joint wedding, you could have a joint divorce party.
The wedding was, a different note.
Yeah, but I mean, I've never heard of it happening here in Vinci. At least I've never been invited to one, So, but I don't see anything wrong with it, right? I personally don't see anything wrong with it. And hey, we just fed for everything. So
well, is that
all right?
Might be giving some people ideas now, you know. If I see any divorce party, I know, Roleza, hype it up.
and I will turn up. All right, I shall turn up. All right, folks, we are going to jump out of this segment at this time. This is our Talk to Us edition for today.
Nothing